Hey everyone, Suzi here, and today we're playing Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we have another update, another important notice, and it's really good news. Alright, so this was much faster than I expected. This is actually the exact news I would have predicted happening in 2 weeks. You know how they're like, in 2 weeks we'll have more news. I figured that would be after Chinese New Year. But no, they apparently were able to get, I guess I would say, get permission to talk about this. This is probably something that they had to make sure was contractually finalized before they were given the, okay, fine, you can tell everybody. And so it sounds like things are moving a bit quicker than expected, because I'm shocked that they're even able to say this other publisher's name yet without it actually being implemented. So bravo to Moonton for reaching out. I'm sure that the team just like begged the devs, or the higher ups, I should say, the people doing the paperwork, let's be honest. Like, can we please just tell the community about this, because it will ease their minds. And sure enough, we have this amazing news. So first and foremost, we'd like to express our sincerest apologies and gratitude to all players in the US. We truly appreciate your patience and continued support during this time. Over the past period, we have been working diligently to restore Watcher of Realms and actively seeking more stable long-term operational solutions for this game. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused during the interruption period, and we genuinely thank you for your patience and dedication to Watcher of Realms during this time. As the development team of Watcher of Realms, we always prioritize the interests of our players. Thus, during the interruption period, Moonton team and Skystone have been working closely as partners to explore a more enduring long-term operation plan for our game. Our goal is to ensure the game's robust development in the US market moving forward, and to prevent similar unexpected situations from occurring in the future. Following thorough deliberations and strategic planning, we are pleased to announce a significant change in our publishing strategy for Watcher of Realms. Moving forward, Skystone will take over the publishing responsibilities and become the new publisher for Watcher of Realms in the US. Skystone will work alongside Moonton to provide players with an outstanding gaming experience. The transition plan and key information. To ensure a smooth transition of game operation to Skystone, Moonton, with the assistance of Skystone, will begin to take a series of transitional efforts, including but not limited to a migration of player data, which will be conducted with your authorization and consent, a seamless transition of operations and services to maintain consistent gameplay quality, and enhancement of community engagement and customer support to elevate the overall player experience. We're actively working on several fronts, including the reinstatement of the game on both the App Store and Google Play Store. These processes inevitably require some time to complete. We are all in close communication with the relevant platforms to ensure the game can return to full operation status as soon as possible. Once the in-game data transfer authorization function is ready, we'll reach out to you through multiple channels, our official websites, Discord community, and other platforms to make sure you don't miss the important update. We're committed to keeping you informed every step of the way, so please stay tuned to further notice. Your unwavering support has been the foundation of Watcher of Realms' success, and we're deeply grateful. As we begin this new chapter, we're excited and optimistic about the future ahead. Whew, okay, so let's again start at the top here. We have a new publisher, Skystone, for the US. This makes complete sense because, as I said before, and as I said 1 year ago, which I expected Dragonair and Moonton to have done, and I was surprised they hadn't already, we have a developer that is, a publisher that is replacing any connection to ByteDance. at least for the US, because that's the issue. So, again, TLDR, a year ago, ByteDance said they were cutting Nuverse and getting out of the gaming sector. They were cutting everything gaming related. They just wanted to focus like TikTok and that sort of stuff and other technology related whatever entities. But they were getting out of the gaming industry side of things. And it's still a year later and they still own some Nuverse entities, like including Moonton. So it's a weird situation, but I guess this stuff just takes time. So apparently Moonton's did a very good job to very quickly deal with this. This is impressive that they're able to announce this already. I think we have to not be annoyed at the fact that they didn't tell us things still, which is still the biggest comment. I think they told us what they could, unfortunately, which, again, I do believe now that they didn't know until very last minute. And they were probably told, oh, it's all fine. We shouldn't be affected. Just continue as normal. And, yeah. Because, again, why would they be affected? It was just TikTok as an app that was being affected, not ByteDance as a company with the whole US thing. So it should, of course, they probably didn't think there was going to be any issues. But now they have a solution already. It's just going to take some time. I don't know how much time that is, because there's this whole transition of accounts and data thing to deal with. Plus, there's the reality of getting everything back in the app stores. And this is exactly what we said in yesterday's video, that this is a process that they can't just immediately, okay, turn it back on. We know how Apple is, unfortunately. I mean, but it makes sense. They have their procedures, they have their protocol, or whatever you want to call it, to go through. And it's not just an instant thing. So they're obviously actively working on this to make sure that they've done everything they can to get the apps back in the Play stores as soon as possible. So that's cool. And it's a tough situation for some players. I just strongly encourage any US players to, I don't know, to use a VPN and play in the meantime. You can use a VPN on your phone too. If you guys, I'm trying to think of how I can help, but I don't know that I'll be able to do a summoning party. I probably should have done a summoning party this weekend, and then I could have logged into your accounts and pulled Beelzebub for those people that can't do it on their own. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. We'll figure it out. I do want to, like I said, I do want to do summoning parties at least once a month. But I'm in the middle of moving into my new house, which once that's all set up, I'll be really excited to stream. The initial stuff won't be too fancy. It'll just be me with a green screen still, but I do have a bunch of stuff to start setting up, like a cool backdrop behind me with a bunch of little trinkets and memorabilia, I guess. So that'll be fun to actually have a nice background where things look really interesting and it's not just a green screen all the time. Like when you transition to a more personal full screen camera view and you're just hanging out for a moment to chat kind of vibes. I really look forward to that. And I know Odd One Gaming, my husband, also really wants to stream like a little bit too. Maybe we both find a once a week time to stream at least and can reconnect with our communities. We feel a bit disconnected without streaming. And I'm sorry, guys. I tried, you know, I read almost every comment. Sometimes I miss some, or I mean to go back to them later, but I really do try to heart every comment or almost every comment, you know, try to engage and then say hello and thank you and talk to people in the Discords and all that stuff too. But it is frustrating still. I know the US is not back per se properly, but the fact that we got this news like a day later from like the last post I'm shocked. I was really expecting this to be 2 weeks from now, or over a week from now at least. Really good to see. And again, obviously once this authorization function is ready for people to approve their data transfer to be under this new contract, because remember, like, the reason that you're going to have to approve it is you're going to be under a different publisher. There's going to probably be different terms of service agreeing to different verbiage compared to when it was under ByteDance versus when it's going to be under Skystone and Moonton. It's going to be different. So there's probably just the reality of whatever requirements they have you agree to for terms of service, you're going to have to probably re-agree to them, which is why you're going to have to agree, yes, it's okay that my account is now under this company instead. Otherwise, you won't have an account anyway, because I'm sure you're not going to be able to get in if you don't do the process. I really hope they do something very clearly in-game as well, because without the in-game notices, not everyone looks at social media or Discord or content creator videos. They have to do something in-game that's very clear, right? They need to. So I hope they have a solution for that in mind as well, regarding you need to migrate your data. Here's how to do it in-game. It needs to say that in-game. Oh, wait. People can't get in-game. For the people that are in-game with a VPN, I should say, right? Or no, the US is back. It's just for the people that can't access it in the download store. That's it. But a lot of people are still playing. If you didn't already uninstall it, at least, you're just not able to update it, which is going to miss out on some stuff, unfortunately. I don't know what their solutions are going to be for, like, this type of thing. Are they going to rerun some banners so people that miss them can pull, or it's just it is what it is? I don't know, but hopefully nobody will miss Valentine's Day. I'm sure the Valentine's Day events are going to be really good and fun. And I really hope that by that point the US is all set. We will see, guys. We will see. And yeah, we have our daily rewards to collect. If you can't access your accounts, I'm pretty sure that when you do, you're going to come back to a whole bunch of these. I think that's the point. You're going to be losing a lot of rewards and earning potential from the dailies and the events and stuff. So if you miss, let's say you come back after 20 days or something, then you're going to have like 20 of these, hopefully. I don't know. We'll find out. But all right, let me know in the comments below, guys. Are you surprised to see this notice already? I'm shocked, and it just really shows that they are doing everything they can, and it makes me feel good to now confidently encourage people to still play the game, to still spend in the game. It's fine. Moonton is not going anywhere, and it will 100% be back in the US, and it won't just go away in 75 days or 90 days or whatever you guys are talking about with the whole TikTok thing. It will not be affected very soon. So this is amazing news, and it's proof that they were not lying to us. They are really doing what they can, and of course they don't want to lose the US market. So all right, guys, thank you for hanging out with me in this fine Sunday morning. I will see you in the next video.